There is so many things that you can expect Rell Games to add in the next Shindo Life update, and today we're gonna talk about it. Before this video begins, you guys, please comment down below what you guys want to be added into Shindo Life. I'd love to hear what you guys think. And yeah, our like goal today is gonna be 300 likes, you guys, so like the video in the next 3 seconds for Mao Gen 3. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. There you guys go. If you like the video, you're gonna get it 100%. And yeah, I know you guys want to support me, man. If you guys want to help support me for my future videos and giveaways, of course, come to my Roblox group, link down below. Come to the group store and buy the merch here to help support me. Of course, join my Discord server for free Game Pass giveaways, private server codes, and more. A link to that's down below. So guys, go join that as well. And yeah, guys, no more wasting time. I want to begin right now. All right, guys, first things first. What is the big thing that Rell Games is going to be adding in this update? Well, it's gonna be Mao Gen 3. So for those of you guys that do not already know, here, let me go to the sub abilities. The second tailed spirit for Gen 1 and Gen 2 is called Mao. So as you can see, we have a Gen 2 Mao, and I'm predicting that we're gonna have a Gen 3 Mao tailed spirit. Now, why do I think Mao is gonna be coming out this week? Well, the answer is pretty simple. What I think is gonna be happening is that over time, Rell Games is gonna be adding more tailed spirits. Now, we didn't see one in the newest update. However, I think everyone else here knows that it's time for another Gen 3 tailed spirit to come out. Now, I'm obviously going to predict that this is going to have 2,500 levels because that's what a Paul tailed spirit had. And as for how much it's going to cost, I'm not going to lie, 10 million is a lot for these. But unfortunately, I think it is going to be 10 million. But I have some really good videos on the fastest way to get Rio in the game, so go watch those if you need help. But do I think that's all going to come out in terms of Gen 3? Nope, I think there's going to be something else coming out with Gen 3. So in the newest update, you guys, something else that we had is a spear. And this is called the Spear of Apal. And this came as another boss drop to the Apal tailed spirit. Now, I haven't gotten this yet, and it's actually not even that bad in rarity compared to the actual tailed spirit. But my other prediction is that there's going to be a special weapon coming out with the tailed spirit. Now, as for what kind of weapon it's going to be, I don't know. It can be instrumental, it can be dual, it can really be anything else. Now, could it be a spear? Possibly, but I think it could be something more than a spear. So I think the Gen 3 Mao is what's most likely to come out in this update, and there's a lot more that I think is going to be coming out as well, or possible great ideas that should come out. Coming up next, you guys, is new gameplay changes. Now, obviously, we saw the first major one with the new wall system, which in my opinion is, a little bit glitchy, but you can see how much progress they are making with this. This honestly looks incredible. In fact, I'll say it, I've never seen anything like this in a game before on Roblox, and it's honestly incredible how Rell Games was able to make such a good system. And honestly, I think this really brings in a new era of Shindo Life. Along with Gen 3, we're also having a new era of gameplay and stuff like that. So what I think is going to happen is they're going to be changing a lot of things. Maybe they might change the sprinting system to be a little bit more better. Maybe some of those anime white lines that you see when you're running, or an effect when you're running, or maybe a double jump effect, or a dashing effect. Things like that. I think they're gonna do so much in this update, and possibly in future updates as well. Maybe they may even change the water to where instead of you just walking on it, you have to do something to walk on it. Like you have to hold spacebar and walk. Or you have to double click and then you'll be on the top of it where you can walk. And if you get hit, you fall in the water. I think those systems like that would be really cool for the game and would make the game a lot more realistic. And yeah, next let's talk about the bloodlines coming out in this update. Now, we've already been seeing a trend, and I think you all can guess what the trend is. Marvel superheroes, or just superheroes in general, or maybe just movie characters. We've seen quite a few, some great examples here. We have Vengeance. I think, yeah, Sun Knight is a variant of the Vengeance, if I'm not mistaken. Not sure. I mean, they look very similar. I don't know. I haven't used this one. And then in the newest update, you guys, we even saw a new Marvel bloodline, which is Doctor Strange. I think Doctor Strange is Marvel. I don't know, you guys. I don't really watch movies all that often, so I haven't seen the Doctor Strange one yet, but this is another great example of movie bloodlines. We've seen Web. Web is definitely one. And yeah, it feels like a new trend that Rell Games is really trying to start up here with superheroes becoming more of bloodlines in the game. So what do I think is coming up in the new update? Thanos. That's right, you guys. Your boy's predicting it. Thanos is coming out in the next Shindo Life update. Now, why? Because let's be honest here. He's one of the greatest villains in movie history, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The hype for that movie was unreal. Even to this day, I've never seen a movie get as much hype as like those movies, including Thanos. Especially Endgame. Endgame was huge back in like 2018, 2019. Everyone was talking about it. I think a Thanos bloodline would simply be right for this game. Like the game cannot be complete. If they're gonna add all these different superhero bloodlines, there's no way you can't add Thanos to the game. Okay, Thanos, the meme beyond memes. Okay, we have to have him in the game. So what I'm predicting is that in this update, because there's no really new movies coming out, I think they're going to be adding Thanos into the game, and I think that's a great idea. Comment down below what you guys think about Thanos being added to Shindo Life. I think that's a huge thing, and I think honestly, like, I didn't try to get Doctor Strange all that much because, you know, I wasn't really interested. I mean, I spun for it obviously, but I got to 0 and I just never tried again. But maybe I might try. But if they had Thanos, bro, I'll literally spend Robux just to get that thing. I don't even care. I'm gonna have to have that, okay? Because you can have some epic fights with it. But yeah, my next prediction is, of course, the next superhero being Thanos. Coming up next, you guys, let's talk about companions. Now, companions, honestly, I don't use that often. The only one I'll ever really use for me is Ren, because it helps me out defeating Tilt Spirits. But I think they should add a new system for companions. I think this is something that they're definitely going to do in either this update or future updates. Make it to where you have maybe some more control over your companions, or even better, treat companions like bloodlines. As you level them up, you can unlock attacks for these companions. Even better, have like 3 attack slots and have like 6 attacks you can choose from, so you could like pick and choose more attacks from each companion. Now maybe you could keep this exclusive to just event companions, but maybe having them be all of them, it would take some time, but I think eventually it would be honestly really good for companions, because it would make companions a lot more useful in terms of you knowing what kind of attacks they're gonna do, and overall I think it'll just make the game a lot more fun and more grindable as well. And coming up next, you guys, this is gonna be one that I honestly I'm not sure if they're ever gonna do this, but this sounds like something that Rell Games would do, and we're gonna be talking about mentors. Adding more mentors into Shindo Life. Let's be honest here for a second. Mentors are cool and all, but we haven't seen a new mentor in a while. Well, I think they should add one. Now, I think they should add a character that has maybe Sage of 6 Paths. I'm not sure if the Rengoku has a companion, but if they haven't added one for the Rengoku character, they should definitely do that, which is, by the way, Deva. I just forgot its name. Either Deva or Forge. I think one of those. I think Deva would be a better fit, but what I want is like a special like Sage of 6 Paths mentor thing where you get like special Sage of 6 Paths abilities. Maybe the ability to fly without a mode would be super duper cool for this, like to have a mentor that lets you do that. I think that'd be incredible. Or maybe you'll have like a special martial arts for Sage of 6 Paths that you can unlock, where you have like orbs behind you and like your M1s are based off of the orbs. I think that would be really cool for mentors. So comment down below what you guys think about mentors in the game, and anything you think they should add. Unless you think it's perfect the way it is now and they shouldn't add anything else, I personally think the more the merrier. And coming up next, you guys, this is just something that I'm saying because I just started collecting Pokemon cards again, but have these like houses have characters inside that you can interact with, just like in the Pokemon games. Now, why would you ever want to interact with these? Well, because 1, they can give you some useful tips, and 2, you can just make them have some funny lines, or 3 as well, this is something else, have special rewards from these. Now it could be like a special weapon, a special bloodline you get. I think it'd be so fun as well, because it would make, you know, just unlocking things as a whole more fun. Now don't have like an OP bloodline or OP attack, just have something cool that you can have, unless you do want to make it strong, but just make it harder to find. But I think it would just be fun to have like these special unique bloodlines that you can only get from talking to NPCs. I think that would be really fun, and it would just make people want to explore the village more. But yeah, you guys, this was my official video about what is most likely to come out in the next Shindo Life update. Again, this is not promised, but it is likely that at least some of these are going to be added. So yeah, comment down below what your favorite one is. And yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and hit that bell for more videos like this. And yeah, you guys, stay blessed. Much love to everyone. Thank you guys so much for 60,000 subscribers. Actually, I forgot to say that at the beginning of the video, man. Thank you so much for 60,000 subscribers, you guys. This means a lot to me. 60K, man. Like, you have no idea, man. Like, I'm genuinely so happy that you guys got me to that point, and like, you know, 60K. I mean, dude, that's so many people, man. Like, think about that. 60,000. That's like, imagine fitting 60,000 people inside of your house. Like, that's impossible. And that many people click the subscribe button and enjoys my content. Plus, actually, there's probably a lot of people out there who watch me but don't subscribe. And do you guys, hi. Hi, I'll acknowledge you guys as well, but hey, you should definitely consider hitting it, okay? But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for the 60K, and thank you so much for watching. I'll catch all of you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys. Bye-bye.